If you've ever struggled with the nuance of right and wrong in your life, keep watching. I've got a perspective and a practice that just might clear things up for you. By the way, I'm Michael Ravenwood, and I'm an empowerment coach that throws real lightning bolts. So if you'd like to completely transform your life in 90 days, use the link in the bio or message me. Now, normally people say if they want to define what's ethical or not, they say, well, as long as you're not hurting anybody, it's okay. But the reality is that we all kind of disagree on when exactly that's happening. I mean, some people like to box or spank each other. Is that really wrong? My suggestion is that we use choice as the basis upon which to decide whether something's ethical or not. If the one person wants to box the other person, and they're an adult, we'll go for it, right? It's really where someone takes another person's choice away that there becomes a real issue. Lying about something to one's own advantage and the disadvantage of another totally falls under this category. You're essentially robbing that person of the ability to make their own choice with the light of full knowledge. And naturally, boxing without consent is abuse. Spanking without consent is sexual assault, etc. To me, choice is also a profound hinge point for another reason. It's the one thing that no one can take away from you. No one can actually force you to make another choice. One might make an argument that there are really extreme cases where this breaks down, but the bottom line is, people have even stared down a gun and said, no, I'm not going to hurt that person. I'm not going to do whatever it is that you're telling me to do. I would rather die. And this is an incredibly powerful choice. And all the choices we make in our lives are actually incredibly powerful. Each and everything we decide on creates the story of our lives. And our memories are forever imprinted on our brain's neurology. Every time we face a difficult choice and we choose to do the right thing, it turns us into a different person. And every time we yield to temptation to do something that we know isn't right, that makes us too. And amazing are the stories of the people who are totally redeemed, who decide from a certain point forward in their lives that they will never do anything wicked again. And therein lies the incredible power of choice, and why it's never too late to start again. So if anything I said in this video made sense to you, or you'd like to completely transform your life in 90 days, go ahead and use the link in the bio or message me.